Tailwind popped. Wants to go on a bit of an exploration mission here as smoke dissipating. Back over here on Cat. That's going to be Buzz taking down to Russ. Russ finds that opening kill, gets himself a second. Polvi now striking. Also finds Stacks. And going to be taken down. Suddenly, it is just Mako. Does manage to find one. Ghost, very long range. Spike now stranded. Let's see if Mako got a magic he can potentially work here. As does just only have that one paranoia right now as far as util is concerned.
Yeah, the positioning's pretty good for Global Esports. They've got, a double stack. They've got the crossfire. Now, Lightning Fast is very low, so if he gets taken out instantly...
Yeah, stiff breeze.
Yeah,
all that it would take, but yep, just giving information to his squad. Mako now, I'm not sure if he saw both, but also they're right here around the corner. There's the paranoia. Tries to bait him out, gets the headshot. It's Lightning Fast gone, but now this is where things become a little bit more complex. Smoke down. Reload, the push out, there it is. Noted and taken down. Global will find themselves a pistol round.
Bean showed himself, provided a little bit of extra damage. Very good pistol.
All right, well, 0 point out. Buzz able to find one with Lightning Fast, claiming 3 for himself. Will end up falling, and Stack's just going to be scooping up that spike, but weapons, getting that. Proved to be, a little bit difficult, but we'll just
here.
Taking an inch off of him there. Shots just moments behind Stacks, lucky to still be alive here as Polvi goes for the reload, jump shotting. Scoops back in, does eat a little bit of damage there from the recovered Bulldog. Stacks is just going to be looking to make the most out of this opportunity. Grabs that orb. What they do from here, that is the question. It's still a bit of a rough position to be in. Surprisingly passes the weapon over to Foxy despite the fact that he is lower on HP. Granted, I guess going into the Outlaw, yeah, wants him to be able to swing off the flash. 0 point won't get the catch. Scope in, kill, there's the second.
And that's what the Outlaw is built.
Stinger in hand on a very far forward push. Russ there to try to back him up and spray across. That's 2 kills found. Buzz and Mako both taken down. Looking for a little bit more. Stack's going to eat some damage there and doesn't offer that much else up in reply. Lightning Fast going to be there at 85.
I mean, this is kind of disastrous already for DRX, to be quite frank.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you don't really have any control of the map. Of course, you've given up mid entirely. There's the Outlaw. Now, Foxy9 does have full armor, so he won't get taken down in a single shot, but he will be at risk as he can't trust that turret just yet.
0 point out, landing, checking over towards market, nothing spotted. Polvi. Not able to scope it fast enough. Great swing from Bane. Gets the headshot. Does take him down, and that brings it now an equal count. 3v3. And well, now the advantage there for DRX is Foxy gets a very clean headshot. Lightning Fast having built up the ult. Get himself situated over here on the B site. Now Swarm still in play.
Paranoia as well.
Benkai grabs that Outlaw. Still wary about somebody pushing up into mid. In the meantime, everybody's just working their way past that Nano Swarm, and Lightning Fast kind of slipped the net here. He's going to find out very soon. And Spike does get planted. Swing in. Foxy
Last player standing.
will find that kill, but Spike needs to be planted now. Just a second to spare as it does go down. Now try to force him off the corner. Foxy eating a bit of damage. Down to 62, but Benkai not reading the timing. Solid round from Foxy9, but still very much have Buzz noted. And yep, sprayed through on the Odin. Bane in the meantime also down to 10 HP.
The lurk from Foxy9 is going to be a crucial one as soon as that door gets broken.
Flash is sent up and over the top. Polvi does manage to entry for 1. Takes out Stacks. Benkai now finding Bane as well, just spraying into the smoke. He himself low on health. Buzz finding 1. Gets that kill. Swings back out. Is able to stabilize the spray. To find Benkai and tie things up at 2-2.
Space on a broken round like this would kind of be the death sentence for you. So I love the patience from Global Esports. They do have the stack going on A.
Oh, what a shot! Russ, that investment so far paying off. Does find that instant dump onto Buzz, taking him down. Jet out. Sand does eat a bit of damage from the fragment though. Yeah, opens himself up a bit, but now TP across the map. Polvi trying to get there in time to be able to intercept this one, but looks like he's just gonna miss the angle. He could have put that spike down on the floor, but the rest of the team very disconnected. Plant now coming through. Bane in the meantime. Very big lurk. Back over on that A site, hearing these rotations coming through is Foxy9. Tagged, taken out. Polvi pumps there on that Marshall, able to find the kill, but now Bane looks to strike. Finds 1. Hunter's Fury coming through. Fishing, but I'm not sure if he's going to be rewarded for it. Will won't even try to go for that final shot. Will just go ahead put the bow away. Stacks in the meantime. Going around in main. He's looking around the sides of that smoke. Paranoia flying Mako's way. Manages to dodge on that one. Lightning pass with a quick 180. Turns back. Gets a headshot there to take down Stacks. Mako now finds one, finds the other. A 3K for him in the round for DRX to move up.
Ooh, DRX. They're able to stabilize on site. I like that they're trying to pinch onto mid.
Polvy dead. Buzz. Strike a little bit faster. Oh, onto the corner. Finds Russ as well. Lightning pass on trying to hold his ground. Does manage to get Buzz there on the tailwind forward. And Stacks will get picked off. Benkai rushing out. Does manage to find him. It's going to be a 2v2. Spray across. Spike in the hands here of Foxy. Will be able to get that planted just behind the gen. It's Benkai looking forward, but Mako privy to this. Expecting it. Now having it confirmed. King, what can he get done?
Trying to wait for Mako to refill the site. That's how
but has been spotted.
Oh,
the spray down comes through. Blaze King, keep them in with an advantage. Mako now. See if he can try to clutch this one out. Blaze King at 34. Benkai full HP. There's a push forward though. The headshot comes through. Mako just standing tall.
Oh!
Snappy with the follow-up. He does stay alive for the time being. Wraps all the way back around towards mid as Polvy. Just pivoting back and forth, watching main, watching towards tree, but
there's the pull. Pitch ready.
Mako, turn, finds one, for the other. Polvy with a nice headshot is going to be able to take him down, and he will recover that weapon. Blaze King sat here in the sight, does find one, gets the dink across. It's 3 HP remaining here on this Sova. Can they risk trying to get the res? Looks like they are going to do it. Bane pick him up. Buzz, knowing that Polvy was going to be grabbing that Vandal, just watches for it, takes him down. Benkai now, last man standing, versus 4 with a Stinger in hand to see if he can do any damage.
It's going to be a rough one, but if he can get the kill onto Bane or Foxy9, get the rifle, that'd be the best start. It's Crossfire's there.
Yeah, Crossfire is set up, and Foxy will be able to hound him down. The 6-2. Global.
Now, retakes very possible with the null command and the Jatir, even with the Waker weaponry here for GE.
Look at Foxy, though. Still sat here in B main, looking ready to try to intercept onto those 2 players. Here's them starting to rotate out, and there's the first one. Found off screen, Polvy dead. Clean time back here on the side. Russ trying to duke it out against Buzz. Just taking dangerously low. 13 HP remaining there on that jet as Foxy now just keeping Blaze King completely locked in this B-side prison.
I mean,
you want to help your friend? You want to go to the A site? I don't think so.
You gotta feel for Blaze King, man. That is, this is just the worst.
Okay, well, he will be able to scare Foxy off now.
I mean, sure,
but it's just, it's so much time bought, and Blaze King doesn't want to carry that Stinger forward.
Exactly. Wow, I mean, I'm impressed by Foxy9. One of the things that I think everyone around the world agreed on was that he would overheat. He was that typical star potential rookie that used to play Duelist, was a solo queue demon, and then he would overheat. He would overheat again and again and again. Ever since he's become this kind of steady sentinel, not only does he not overheat, but he's gotten even craftier.
Yeah. Very nicely played there. As well, Blaze King, he's able to...
You know, one day he'll see the light.
That's the darkness. You are the Sith, whispering into his ear. Buzz on the entry though, turns back, finds Lightning fast, swings back Jen. Benkai in hell is able to find one. Russ with a great approach though, swings out. Benkai getting one, he gets the other. It's looking like a decent chance now at that 9-3 half here for Global. Benkai at 5 HP, but just Foxy and Bane now remaining. All the veterans have been eliminated. Thrown to check, Benkai spotted. Try to see if they can flush him out. Shock Dart would certainly do the trick.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. Wants to figure out which lineup to use here.
They kind of whiff on him though, but it's going to be the Nano Swarm actually that does take him down. Still a 2v3 with an operator on the opposite side, as well as that Odin up in heaven. They're inching closer and closer, getting ready for the peak. There's the flash. The setup is good. Bane now with everything to do, with no tools with which to do it. A double stack Odin op on heaven with Russ down in front. It's just not quite possible. Will get taken down. Global finally able to break that win streak here in the very last round of the half, but 9-3.
He was on the OG training squad. Now finally given his chance on the big stage.
Oh, the flash recon timing is looking good, but Benkai, fight Buzz, good covering fire there as Polby will be able to take out Foxy 9. Bane a little bit of whippy, trying to tuck back inside of the smoke, get himself around the corner, but cannot do so. Let's end up falling. Benkai with 2 here in this pistol round. It seems like Global may just be carrying forward the success of the squad from last year when it comes down to pistols. They look for that 2-0. Snacks now rotating back around, Ghost in hand, smoke blooms, clears out on the dart, pushes in, gets the dink, but cannot confirm the kill. Plenty of damage dealt, but Polby pushing forward in mid will intercept Mako before he can act. No investment here from DRX, never really a team that tries to go for any kind of forced buys, as Buzz does try to take some very aggressive early space. Gets punished for it. A very small amount of damage there on the Lightning Fast, who is still going to be sitting pretty there. Outside of A, Polby with that outlaw, able to take it down to Bane. So already key advantages found here as looks like the call is just made to say like, okay, let's rush him down, see if we can get any value here. Reload from Foxy 9, touch back around the corners, trying to get these right clicks woven in. Had he been able to connect on the Lightning Fast, they may have been able to find the latest fragment will land there. Forces him off the angle for the time being.
Yeah, the paranoia a little bit early. It didn't allow them to get all the way through tree. The window is broken.
Gonna have to use that like a shotgun if you want to try to find value, but as he tries to swing in, Buzz will get on top of him. So finds those 2 kills. TP to the side, Lightning Fast around the corner, but a little bit late to pull the trigger. Buzz able to back away.
Yeah, the wide angle, now the double as well. Here in tree. Lightning Fast just waiting for them to come through, but the thing is the main force can't get in unless Lightning Fast can do something about it.
There's the reveal, just pinged down, trying to go ahead and get him through the corner, and eventually Bane will be able to do so with that wall bang, forcing him out into the open. The 5-member strong here versus Russ, he will be able to get one to deny it flawless, but DRX, once again, yeah, like you say, 23 seconds now remaining in the clock. And they very much suspect Mako's position, and they will be able to drive him out very easily.
Right, tree's been cleared out. Double gets tagged, but they filled the site already. Only 12 seconds.
12 seconds, Spike still needing to be brought forward. Foxy 9 able to find Benkai. Spike just now getting closer. Odin in play, swing out, op shot gonna go a little bit wide, but Lightning Fast finds the headshot. Just less than a second to spare. They managed to get the plant down, and now Foxy with 10 HP has to deal with 3 players. He can't even deal with the first. Polby will get the headshot. Global Esports playing pretty much naked, doesn't have anything to work with here. As Polby will take a bit of damage. Still went forward. Yeah, he's still looking to take space, and he will be able to find him. Ross and Lightning Fast over getting involved. Find Mako. Bane. The buzz all gone. Off the back of that aggression, the opening pick is good, but the follow-up significantly lacking. And now it's just the aforementioned Foxy 9 with the classic in hand to see if he can do any additional damage. Benkai low, was tagged up a bit. The drone chasing forward, force him back onto the site as they have no idea where this Killjoy is.
Yeah, but they'll just keep the main forces in mid. If they get spotted here, they can always go around the other way. Now this is give a Vandal.
He finds the kill, doesn't take any damage either.
I mean, it makes the plant safe, that's for sure. And your creds are fine, that's not the problem. The problem is this just enough that Foxy 9 needed to do something about it this round?
Trying to figure out what position he's going to come from. He's trying to jump over top of the turret. I appreciate that effort.
Yeah, but do they know that he's already passed it because the turret activated? Not sure if they would have heard the drop for clear.
Well, he finds one. Gets tagged down to 20 though. And he's got to be wary about those markets there. By positioning 3 players on this site. Foxy with a lockdown, trying to slow things up, but there's the pop on the ult as Fury opened up. Blaze King fishing for any kind of tags he could get. Polby in the meantime, though, finding stacks out on site. Knives now pulled.
30 seconds left.
And there's the TP, the pump fake. His Lightning Fast shifts it right back over to B. Knives drawn, but Foxy with a headshot, able to find one. Plant coming in. Oh, snapping from Bane. Locks in onto Benkai's head. Swing around the corner. Bane finds the headshot on the Lightning Fast, and now somebody's got to defuse this spike.
Oh,
they're going to make it happen, and Russ, I don't know if he's going to be able to get there in time. He cannot. Mako guns him down from market. And oh, the crumble there. I like the idea from Glow. Still very much with a fighting chance. Buzz pulling off the angle here in mid. Repeats it. Oh, instantly does find Benkai.
Blaze King pushes them back though, and they've already crept in. all the way. No noise made.
Still suspicious here at DRX. Smoke thrown down from Mako. As Buzz finds another. Blaze King now dead. Trying to linger his way up in through big main. And well, the tension tied over towards Heaven. Foxy9 able to easily strike. Cleanup will come through as Mako gets 2 on the back end. It's a flawless now as DRX finding their footing once.
So DRX, one of those rounds, classic Ascent round, where there is literally no reason for them to do anything about the information. They can just wait.
Benkai with the op, looking like he wants to move in and challenge. And that he does, but he's going to be taken down. Tailwind up and over the top. Buzz gets himself sat back here in the sight. Lightning fast now being hounded down as Bane with the Hunter's Fury crashes across and he makes him crumble. 2 players left. Try to keep themselves alive in this game, but the odds, the deck, it's all stacked against them at the moment.
Oh,
30 seconds left.
I mean, they got a sprint and Mako's waiting here. The paranoia alone will be enough, I think, to draw out the round.
Spots one. I mean, he knows that they're being ushered towards this side of the map. Lockdown invested. Blaze King is able to find one. Stacks gone. Mako just pulls back over, waiting as they have to break through the door. The time's dwindling. They're blind. Got nowhere else to go. A fragment forces them back before the moment. Runs with a headshot, finding one, but it's already over. The spike cannot be planted as the cleanup will come through. DRX pushed around a lot more than I think we might have anticipated. So credit where it
Reason.
was.
Be a fast push out.
Oh
The
my
C's
God.
was Oh.
So very aggressive here from Mako in the meantime.
One enemy
Pushing out
remaining.
alongside Foxy9 through B. Find the kill, and now Blaze King turning back and wondering where the hell his team went. Does manage to line them up for a moment, but only able to confirm the kill onto 1. 3 members still strong. DRX.
They're just gonna constantly.
Oh, well, Mako able to find
Spike
Russ.
down,
That
C.
Spike now spotted outside of the door. Re-peek in. Fast does collect this, but looks like again, still gonna start working their way forward in towards the C site, but the Poison Orb comes back up from Mako. Snakebite to try and delay.
Oh. As he just lost control of A as well, right? So there's just nowhere really for GE to go. Sure, it's an eco. You're not really meant to win it, but you do want to do some damage, even if it's all classics.
Bane playing a very aggressive position.
30 seconds
And I
left.
must have caught a brief little glance, or is just playing off that timing on the wall. There's Buzz now tucked in behind the box. Spots 2, catches 1. One comes back up and lightning fast tag low. Looking for the readjust. Benkai is able to find one. Finds himself a second elimination with the classics. It's gonna be a weapon recovered as they shift their way
10
over
seconds
in
left.
towards B. Decent damage dealt now here by GE as they look to hold for this plan, but
enemy
book
remaining.
it drawn off of it. And I think might have just missed the timing to be able to close this one out. Instead, we'll look to try to deal damage. Ultimately, will.
To Bane. See if that comes into
Well,
fruition
speaking
again.
of Bane, another catch there on a Blaze King. Like fast, wanting to just clear out the turret, but now he's out to the open, and even with just a frenzy up close, Mako will be able to take him down. Another bit of that investment here left on the floor inside of Global. And it's Foxy. Thought he was just going to stay planted in that corner. He's like, I will replace my turret.
Well,
Oh.
2 members down, and it's both of your smokes. This is an uphill battle for GE.
Bring them.
Oh, and the timing couldn't be more perfect for Stacks. Gets the read. You sub the alarm bot as well. It's a little out of range for now, though, so Stacks just going to back away as they've decided to double up on C site.
Spike down.
Buzz able to
B.
draw some attention over
30
towards Baby
seconds
Door,
left.
finds one on the entry, but they know where Stacks is. Paint
Placing
shells
swarm grenade.
keep him
Swarm grenade.
at arm's length. Move on to try and check, and yep, does get a quick tap. Polvy
push
trying
out.
to challenge in, and Stacks swings right back into that crosshair. Does end up falling, but now Polvy on his lonesome. 8 bullets remaining here. In the mag, pushes out. Will get taken down. DRX is going to be converting this bonus now as they move up 3-0. For it, nothing spotted. Polvy in the meantime able to find Mako. As that's just going to be them rotating their way in towards the B site.
They have no idea.
Yeah, nothing spotted. And Lightning fast playing and carefully playing it patiently is going to be rewarded with 2 kills. Ends up falling. Foxy in the meantime finds Blaze King. Spike now situated there on B. Orb snatched up. Foxy worry about this push from behind. Alarm bot is set up. Polvy now does trigger that one, so has to back away.
Foxy9 now wary of his own flank, but he doesn't really have much of a choice. He's just got to pick and choose. Now it's going to be up to Stacks to draw a little bit of that attention. It's just enough.
But Foxy somehow gets the entry. Russ backing up far too much. Wolfie tucks away. Full HP on him.
They expect him to
60
be on
health
drop.
between the two players. Can he try to get them both? Finds one, but cannot get the second. Foxy9. Another multi-kill round, a 4K for him to get DRX up to 4. And that is, again, just a gut punch. Gonna go dashing forward. Tiny amount of damage taken there as Mako. Ramsey's not finding anything with Benkai. Comes away with an elimination. Mako now pulling off the angle. Spots him though. Knows that Povey's gonna be playing close, but his attention being pulled in a couple different directions. Tap now onto the door, the swing out, Bane. Taking it aggressively, he's able to find that one, but Buzz here inside the site knows where Russ is approaching from, sends in the paint shells, but can't quite get himself situated on the platform fast enough. Does end up getting taken out. A 1v2.
Oh, wow.
The ult's still going to be committed here, but Mako gets out in front of it.
Yeah, he notices it's still not planted, so already the movements from Bane as well, all the way to the A site.
Spike planted.
Can Russ pick and choose to isolate the 1v1s? Tree seems a little too obvious. He's going to go for the heaven fight first.
He's trying to make up his mind. Unavailable, but doesn't want to expose his position, but it doesn't matter because Mako dropping down has already spotted him out. That is going to be now 6-1.
So
Timeout
this
for G, not enough.
time on mound control. They're not going to check for it, but they're just trying to delay. They know the weaponry is still weak for Global, even one rifle upgraded. And the only other thing they still have no information about is going to be this B side.
Colby kind of getting a sense of that there with the jiggle, but Stacks does find him in the end. Prowler to check. The rest of the team now working their way up past mound towards the C site, but Smoke looks to try to deter them even further. Fast considering the teleport there for a brief little moment as Benkai now going to be dropping that lockdown in. It's like King's coming in. Payne, hear it.
Hits it.
Yep, taking some damage there through the corner, but cannot clear it out. Push forward now here onto the site. Mako desperately trying to find a kill before that lockdown comes through, but he cannot. Softens up a couple players, but that is about it. It now comes through, and this is completely to just cut off access to Waterfall. Cover this plant at all. Stacks lurking forward, finds one. Cannot get the kill there onto Blaze King. Foxy now on the hunt though. Does go in, drops the pit. Noted on the opposite side. Swing through, tries to set up for it, finds a headshot, and Russ has 5 HP. Spots him, and he cannot get the adjustment. Oh,
Man, in this round.
good timing there on the jump from Mako to get himself away from the paint shells. A showstopper now. Coming through here for Colby, but he's taking so much damage. Spots Mako, he's going to be able to find him. Down to 11, but the rest of the team are coming up with the goods. Stacks and Foxy9 now eliminated Buzz. Intercepting, trying to challenge against Blaze King, but ends up losing out on the fight. That means that Bane is all on his lonesome in a 1v5.
30 seconds left.
And Bane's done some incredible things before, but a 1v5 ace clutch would be
With a
the
guard
absolute best thing in his career. Now, we talked about, Povey perhaps needing a little bit more support, whether it's because of his teammates or whether it's him slowing things down, but this time it's perfect, right? Even though the nanoswarms, etc., keep him at bay, the showstopper gets the kill, and immediately the Shroud step from Lightning Fast to refill the top of the box so that they still have the high-low setup. Things like that, the tempo starting to come together, albeit a couple rounds late for Global Esports.
This is a hell of a hunt that is happening here right now. And Povey does need to be careful. If he dies out here, which, okay, he won't. I was going to say, if he dies there, they lose the operator.
Yeah,
He is a good bit more. Stacks and Bane are set up, but just 2 sheriffs in their hands. Prowler from Russ, the check would be huge and would definitely help confirm the Bucky. But Buzz dodges it. But absolutely dodges it now. Sheriff shots. Not quite able to find the line up there for the second one, but Povey and Russ taken down. Bane trying his damnedest, can't quite find it, but showstopper out. Lightning Fast going to be taken down. Mako finds Benkai, and this round is completely out of Global's control. Buzz now has the operator in his hands. They know that Blaze King is in deep.
Left.
Now just trying to group up for the 2 members here. The Op, meanwhile, on Rubble, just going to make sure that he finds the other potential exits. Now Blaze King should have an opportunity to get the plant down on A.
But the rest of the players, Foxy and Mako, they could just go ahead and divert, grab these weapons for themselves outside of B main.
Spike planted.
It's like Mako will just stick with the Stinger. Foxy now, though, Vandal in his hands. Just around the corner is Buzz. That op at the ready. Blaze King inching closer towards him. Corner and Buzz. Stoic holds it. Gets himself a third kill here in the round. As DRX, again, in a very forward position. Unspotted. Buzz there to back him up. Toxic screen gets raised, but Buzz is out in front of this one. Will be able to catch them early. Nearly finds himself a collapse. Oh, TP across. They're not ready for Bane. Paranoia now send Prowler in. Benkai gets taken down, and it's all on Russ. Knocked down to 83. Stacks scoops up the op, and he puts it to good use. 9-3 at the half once more. Angry Buzz. It's Polvy back across. Paint Shell's out, but Buzz hot on his heels, sends the nade in. He's got 2 players contained, and Blaze being spotted there on the swing in, but Russ managed to push out, finds him, but solid trade back. Out of bullets, so as Foxy9 gets up on top of Blaze King, taking him down after they lose out on their IGL. Suddenly, it is just Benkai. He's just sat here within the nano. Foxy will be able to clean up 3 in the pistol. 2-2.
If you want to go for a pinch under the door, you still have to worry about the entrance from C main, and vice versa. So they'll go for it, and this is Foxy9's cue.
And it is. Nade out. Mako swinging. Just lets the nade bounce right off of him. Does manage to find Polvy, but an advantage to trade up there, but now equalizes. Bane is able to find Blaze King with that low HP, and fast trying to take down Foxy9. Cannot get that a limb. Spike dropped here outside of B.
30 seconds left.
They're just setting the poison orb to try to grab this for themselves, but Seize goes in. But a further delay found. Prowler on the chase. Mako makes his way across. Now hanging back, rotation. Benkai trying to get himself into position to intercept these players, working their way over onto C. The potential for the wall bang. There's the spam, and Mako gets taken down. Very little time remaining. The spray just a hair off, and eventually is found, and that will be the round taken here by Global. Benkai, well.
This Nanostorm close to tree, that one may not actually find the value if Benkai gets swarmed upon. The reload can't stick that.
Plenty of bullets to work with here for the moment. As Buzz just jumping, quick little hop right in front of Blaze King. Finds the kill. Stacks got Benkai in the meantime, so now the Odin left on the floor. Mako lurking forward, lightning fast, not ready for it. Russ is able to go ahead and trade that one back. An advantage here for the side of DRX on this post-plant setup.
I'll find you.
Try to see if he can get any tags. Won't be happening. Only one, so sure, you expect that. Now they're suspecting the crossfire as well. Polvy.
Okay. Good swing in, but Russ takes an immense amount of damage, now down to 11.
No util. Just
Sword
has to
there
wait for contact.
Awesome, but this puts that much more pressure here on the Polvy. He swings in, but now he's going to be taken down, and now there's a paint shell available as well. Lobs it in right on top of the spike, and there's just no time left. And Russ can't really get himself out of this situation either. Fully committed, down on side of the site. Reload now coming through. Nightfall going to be committed here. Answering one does come out. Gets the catch on to 3 players on the side of DRX. There's a Buzz for now. Just staying talks Blaze King in the corner. Finds Mako trying to look forward. Gets that kill. Upgrades the weapon. Bulldog now in his hands. Russ as well. Catching Foxy9 swinging out onto the site.
A huge flood, and they still have control of a link right by Baby Door. So if there is a fast rotate, they'll know about it. If there's a slow rotate, they'll have the numbers advantage. So GE should be content. As long as they don't get antsy, could be a start to a bit of a comeback. Obviously, it's a long way to go, so can't fathom that would go all the way.
Taking their time with this one. Just keeping that door rotating
30 seconds
constantly.
left.
But hearing that noise in my sleep.
Honestly, I should make that my alarm. Probably effective.
Oh, well, okay. Break through the door, and Polvy just going to be absolutely decimated there.
I mean, that opens up a bit of a chance. If Buzz, sure, only 9 HP, but if he's able to get a kill here, that really limits the retake.
Buzz trying to swing out, not much HP to try to work with. This is now all on his stacks, and Well, there was a millisecond where I was like, oh, God, it's available, and it certainly could come into play.
Run.
And it will. Now invested. And a swarm cleared. Lightning fast. Trying to get tucked over to the side, but has to take a shot. Oh, a blind fishing shot from Stax. Finishes the job.
So quick on that.
30 seconds
I mean, the
left.
from the shadows was the plan. I actually liked it from Lightning Fast.
Well, Russ, with a nice angle, does delay, finds Mako. Now Benkai trying to get himself into position where he can once again utilize this Odin. Bind thrown in, Bane, TPing back across. Self to safety. All from Stax, needing to deliver. Bane needing to find some headshots. They're both so very low. There's a swing in, and Russ this time will be able to win it out. Bane trying to get an angle, thinking maybe Benkai was going to interrupt that spray. He does not. He continues to hold M1, and once again with 3 players left alive, Global clean up another round victory.
So although Yuto's still alive despite all the spray, sure, Baby Door being broken, but you've already given up B main control. You still have C mound. You basically have a way back in through 3, if not 4.
Foxy breaks things open a bit here for them. Spike now ushered forward, getting planted by Stax. Lockdown invested. Leads us through. Hit now dropped. Polvi on the flank. Showstopper at the ready. Taps the door. Looks to jump the corner. Sends it in too deep. Then gets hounded down. Oh, it went cruising right past Stax and Foxy 9. Snakebite to try to hold them at bay. Sees out looking for the grab. Not found. But Foxy now on the lurk. Spotted, immediately dealt with as Russ finds the kill. Hit invested. There on the Prowler. They look for the hold here.
Bane.
On this defuse, but the cleanup is there. The pit now dropped. It is all on Russ. Time is ticking. He just hasn't have it anymore. That'll be it. Stax will swing back in. He'll give him the fair fight.